Knock, knock. It is Deven o'clock. And thank y'all so very much for dropping by on this Spin-Sunday, where I'm getting back into Sonic the Hedgehog 06, which you can tell I have a wide variety of feelings about. I hope that your weekend has treated you wonderfully and that you have a wonderful week up ahead of you. And please, please, please pray for me with everything that is about to happen over the next roughly 2 hours or so, because I'm scared. I'm scared. I always am. But having y'all here helps make the journey a little bit easier. Once again, it is great to see some familiar names dropping on by. Danny, it's good to see you, as well as Nova, Sibuna, Dodger. And once again, happy belated birthday to you, Dodger. Also good to see you, Tina and Tina Sabrina, as well as Sally and Miss Manxie, as well as Major Matthew. Joshua, it's good to see you, as well as Bingo, Baseball, and Panda Master. Appreciate all of y'all dropping on by. Dixie Gal, as well as Rodent Knight, Squeak Squeak, Skeleton Soldiers. Just like I told you, it's so good to see every last one of y'all, because you help make the suffering less intense. And I hope you enjoy whatever happens here. Eva, it's good to see ya. So before we get rolling, mild shocker, it's already been done. I am simply completing a process which has been going for a while. I made a vow, and I intend to see that vow through to completion. I have already completed the campaign for Sonic and the campaign for Shadow, so just one more to go. Just gotta do that silver thing, and try as I might to resist, it's no use. I have to see it through to completion. Hello, Polly, here to see me play Peak. That's what's going down. It is definitely peak insanity for me. Peak insanity is a kind of peak. It's good to see you. I hope that you have been having yourself a good start to your year as well. Puzzle Portal, it's also good to see you. Still have my Xbox 360. I'm never going to get rid of it because of my childhood. You know, it is so hard for me to get rid of any systems. I know it's somewhere. I saw it while moving things around and cleaning up for Christmas. I still have my Nintendo Entertainment System from the 90s when I was a itty bitty little child. It's tough to let those things go. I wonder if it still actually works. Haven't tried powering it up in probably more than 20 years. But it wouldn't surprise me if it still functions. Let's see. Insanity like Crash Bandicoot? Yeah, we could say so. I've never actually played a Crash Bandicoot game. Maybe more insane like Dr. Neo Cortex, though. It's the kind of gameplay, it's the kind of game that makes me want to, no, I'm not gonna turn into the angry video game nerd, because we don't talk like that here. It definitely makes me want to go insane at times, though. It really, really, really does. I salute those who are able to legitimately enjoy this game. It ain't me most of the time. There've been those rare occasions where I've been like, you know, this is resembling the feeling of fun. It's reminding me of joy. But most of the time, it's not that. Hey, Hyper Game! Andrew, it's good to see you. Thank you so much for dropping by. You are streaming yourself later today, if I recall correctly, in about 3 hours, am I right? I will be trying to check that out. Maybe I'll be sending a raid your way, if that is going on, if I'm right about that. If Lego can't give us knocked content, I'll do it myself. Honestly, Danny and Eva, and any y'all Noct fans out there, that is the way to go. Make the reality that you want to live in. And I would definitely love to live in a reality that has a lot more Noct content. Now, this is not me revealing anything because I legitimately do not know, but I am not shutting down the possibility of Noct coming back in Ninjago. I would like that, of course, because money for me, and I like money for me. But I feel like there's just a lot left to explore with the Forbidden Five. So I hope we get that. I really hope we get that. Caitlin, whose stream it'll be on, is great. Very nice. You know, I will allow you. Please, Andrew, drop that link in here. I'm assuming that it's not, it's possibly not a 100% family-friendly style language channel, but even so, we have a lot of people who are older and are fine with that, so they'll know what they're potentially getting into in terms of language. But either way, you do good music stuff. You are a very talented music guy and writer guy, and I'm sure lots of other stuff too that is escaping my mind. But Andrew, I appreciate you being here. For those of you who do not know, I have worked with Hypergame Storytime Andrew on numerous TV shows, and he has also been a writer on Total Drama Rama. Did you also write for Total Drama Island as well? Or were you just a record assistant on that? Either way, it's always a joy to work with you and to read lines you have written. If Aaron fought Noct, would that count as him beating himself up? It does from a certain point of view. But I'm sure Aaron doesn't see it that way. Aaron beats himself up in another way anyways, in the sense of, oh, I can't believe I trusted Noct. Or, no, he didn't trust Noct. Now I'm getting characters mixed up, and thankfully Lego's probably not watching, so I'm not fired. Oh, I can't believe I trusted Lord Roz after everything he did. That's the one, that's the guy. This is my age starting to show. I'm older than I look. Everything doesn't fire in there like I wish it did. And I'm sure that I've lost plenty of brain cells to Sonic 06 as well. But yeah, Aaron, I hope Aaron feels better about himself at this point. I never saw Aaron as a bad guy, as evil Aaron. Dude was still true to himself and his values, and he just wanted to get his parents back. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Have I seen the pilot of Mega Man Fully Charged? I haven't seen the pilot, but I've seen that, I've seen like a little tiny glimpse of it, and I was like, oh, 2D graphics, okay, but I haven't actually watched it yet, but I probably will eventually. Noct would not bite you given that you are a supporter of his, unless you want him to. But Noct, I think, is loyal to those who are loyal to him. Am I really Sonic Prime voice actor? Last I checked. But Connor, appreciate you dropping on by. Good to see you. I lost my brain cell on my cruise. It's in the Caribbean. Well, at least you get, hopefully, lots of beautiful sights to see, lots of delicious food and drink in exchange for a brain cell. It's not the worst deal in the world. He's right behind me, isn't he? He says, hi, Deven. Vroom, vroom. I say hello to you, too. Thank you so much for dropping on by. Also, I forgot to mention Pauly B from the 303. Thank you so very much for the biddy boos. It is a pleasure to have you dropping on by and being your typical, regular, super cool guy self. And I gotta make sure that I am there on Caitlin's channel. I'm gonna keep that link over here, and when stream is over, that is where my raid is gonna be going. And again, for those of you who are new here, I typically do like chit chat for maybe about 20 minutes or so, and then we go into gameplay after that. So after about another, I'm gonna say maybe 6 minutes or so, once we reach the half-hour mark of the hour, that is when the game and my intense suffering will begin. Mega Man Fully Charged gets a lot of hate, but I unironically love that show with my life. I will say it looks cute, and if I had grown up with it, I probably would have liked it a lot. I know that there's some very talented people who worked on that, on the voiceover side and on the animation side, and sometimes people on the production side just kind of have to deal with the hand that they are dealt. Like sometimes they're told, yeah, you gotta do this, you gotta do this, you gotta put this in there, put that in there, you can't put that in there, and you just gotta work with it. And I admire, again, everybody trying their best to make a good show out of it. Even if it isn't for everybody, I'm still really glad to hear that there are people who genuinely enjoyed it for what it is. Do I remember Malveron of Mysticons? Oh, of course. I could not forget Mysticons. That is a show. I met made a lot of friends working on that show, and I made a lot of money on that show because I voiced like 4 characters, and I like getting to do that. What's your favorite part in Sonic Prime that you voiced for Sonic? I really like, because 9 is my favorite Sonic character ever, Tails is my favorite Sonic character, and 9 is my favorite Tails because I relate to him the most. I like any really personal, low-key moment with 9, where he's like, hey, you know, we're friends, and we're gonna work together, and we're gonna figure this out, and we're gonna get through this. Any of those subtle moments where I get to show that side of my acting, that's my favorite stuff. As well as everything involving Chaos Sonic. Also, Remori, thank you so very much for the raid. I hope you had yourself a wonderful stream. What were you streaming and how did it go? And welcome, Raiders. My name is Deven Mack. I did the voice of Sonic the Hedgehog in Sonic Prime, as well as Chaos Sonic, Orbot, and Cubot from Total Drama Island, the reboot, and Total Drama Rama, Aaron from Ninjago, Noct from Ninjago, the Skull Sorcerer, and a whole lot more. Every stream here, Go Fast Friday and Spin Dash Sunday, I play Sonic games that I might or might not be good at. We just see what happens in a fun, family-friendly vibe. And Sonkney, or Sonny, thank you so very much for the follow. Appreciate you dropping on by. And of course, oh, we can't forget Raccoon, the legal co-owner of this channel, who streams every Raccoon Tuesday. It's a long story, but legally I have to allow him to do that, otherwise there's problems. Yeah, long story short, I provided his voice in the Terrain of Magical Expertise web series, and I got all the credit for his live-action cartoon performance. And he also claims that I sounded absolutely nothing like him, so there was a whole legal ordeal out of that, and through that, he got partial ownership of my channel, so he streams every Raccoon Tuesday. So if you'd like to see him, please do swing on by on Tuesday. It would make him very happy, and when he's happy, I have less of a headache to deal with. Who is my favorite ship in Sonic? I really love that ship. There was that rocket ship that Metal Sonic was on in Sonic the Hedgehog 4. I know many people don't talk about that game very much, but it looks interesting to me. I also really like the Angel's Voyage ship that Knuckles the Dread, the pirate Knuckles, had in Sonic Prime, and that's the answer that you're getting. And I'm sure that's the answer that you were looking for. Let's see. Hey, Tina made it to the top of the Sonic Rumble leaderboard. Enough respect. The competition has ramped up so high in that game. So getting first place in anything at all, ever, is very, very impressive. Let's see. Hope the temperature hasn't been too cold. Oh, it is definitely too cold, and my solution to that is almost never go outside unless I absolutely have to. It's definitely times of year like this when I want to say to my family, why did you not stay in the islands? We could have had it nice and warm all year round, but we have to deal with this. What you do now? And I gotta deal with it. I've lived my whole life out here, but I still never gotten used to it, and I never will. I just hide inside as much as I can until it gets warm again. Fortunately, I'm able to do the vast majority of my work from home these days. And Yanni, it is good to see you. Whatever time you happen to drop on in, it's always a pleasure. Charlotte, it's been a little while. Happy New Year to you. I misread that for a second. I thought it said, hope New Year's been good to you, dweeb. Which sounds like something that Raccoon would call me. Surprisingly, I don't think he's called me dweeb before. But thank you so very much for dropping on in. It is a pleasure to see you once again. Do I have any ideas for Nox Adventures? Not really so much. I'm just curious to see what you come up with. But I like the idea of him and his sister being very, very protective of each other, because he went through a lot of trouble to bring Rox back. Cute Ciara, oh, I'm sorry to hear, but I hope you feel better soon. Please get some rest, get plenty of hot soup if you can, and drink lots of water and other such fluids. Hydrating is very good. It's very good all the time, but especially good when you're sicky. I was gonna say 6. I don't know why. Maybe I was looking at the number 5, and then brain was like, we're in numbers mode. 5, 6, and the number that comes after 6. I lived in the mountains for 5 years, and the snow is diabolical. Okay, so you know a form of my pain. I'll take maybe one more question or so, and then we're gonna get into some gameplay here. I agree with you about 9, the fact that 9 did nothing wrong. Because I have trust issues myself, but I'm improving on that. That is great. I think it's always unfortunate when somebody has things happen to them that result in trust being a difficult thing. That's a very understandable thing, but I feel like it's worth it to not give up. There's always good people out there. There's oftentimes other people who feel just like you, so good on you for not giving up. And yo, Zoboris Mage, thank you so very much for the follow. I appreciate you dropping on by. It is good to see you. And oh, Remory says we played. I've never known how to say that. Let me see if I can get it right. Uma Musume. I hope I'm close. The game with the funny anime girls that are horses. That game looks incredible to me. I'm very amused by every visual I've seen, and it's made by Side Games. They made Regalia Lost, which is very precious to me. So I like seeing Side Games do well. I keep saying one more, so I'll have this be really one more. Let's see. Danny, the best place to put that would be in the server. They're either in the what you making section or in the Lego section. Because yeah, I can't promise that I'm going to. More likely than not, I'm not going to be free to look at that because I've got a lot of stuff to do when I'm not streaming. So I haven't even been able to be as active in the server as I would like to be. Is your relationship with Raccoon like Bruce and the Hulk or Sheik and Zelda? No, I wouldn't say so at all, because Bruce is the Hulk and Sheik is Zelda. Whereas Raccoon is his own individual cartoon raccoon. He's a raccoon, I'm a person. We have done streams at the same time. So again, it's not something that I think is similar. I would say it's more like Sherry Lewis and Lamb Chop, if you are familiar. That's what I would say our dynamic is much more similar to. And if you don't know Lamb Chop, I encourage you to look up Lamb Chop. If you're old enough, I encourage you to look up Lamb Chop Drunk. I mean, language is still family friendly, but that's what I would say things are more like. Let's see. The Angel's Voyage might be a nod to Knuckles' home, Angel Island. I never actually thought of that. That is extremely possible. I'm happy to see a Lamb Chop recognizer up here in the chat. And I am also so happy, given that I grew up with Lamb Chop and we lost Sherry Lewis, her creator and performer, way too soon. It gives me so much joy. Hey, Luna Cats, it's good to see you too. Gives me so much joy to see that Sherry Lewis's daughter, Mallory Lewis, is continuing Lamb Chop. I know she's doing a lot of stuff on TikTok. And the fact that because she grew up alongside Lamb Chop, she essentially considers Lamb Chop to be her sister. That is one of the cutest things in the world to me, and that is so very wholesome. What is your favorite voice character, Devin? That would be like picking a favorite child, so I will just say some of them. As much trouble as he gives me, Raccoon is definitely up there, even though he says my voice for him sounds nothing like him. We gotta have Chaos Sonic, cause I got to do my Jaleel White tribute. As well as, of course, the regular modern Sonic, who I performed in Sonic Prime. We also have Winton from Bakugan, Winton Styles, as well as Dimlet from Transformers BotBot, and Dez from Wishfart is another one who's way up there, and of course, I cannot forget Aaron from Ninjago, Noct from Ninjago. There are so many. Chuck from Angry Birds, my first time getting to play the Cloud Cuckoo Lander character whose brain is just on another planet. So many to name, so little time, but those are just a few. And of course, my Dragalia dog boys. Joaquin is cool, but I like Volk and Durant a little more. Samurai, it's good to see you. Thank you so much for dropping by. King Camp, my favorite Sonic game is Sonic Dream Team, which is currently only available on the Apple iOS, Apple Arcade Store. And it needs to be on more things. Didn't I do a Grossology character? Yes, I did the voice of Labrat in Grossology 20 years ago. That was my very first television role. And I'm basically just doing an impression of Chris Tucker from Rush Hour, just dialing it down a little bit in terms of energy. Lee, man, what you doing? We all gonna die, man. We can't do this. And then I take that and I slow it down, and then I make it a little deeper, and that way I can talk to kids about Mixo-Mikey's and this slime mold that's gonna take over the entire city. That's how we do. I just steal voices from other people. How was my weekend? I would say, honestly, relatively chill for the most part. I would say relatively chill. I enjoyed a good ending to a basketball game yesterday that I was very happy with. I know Raccoon has been in a good mood. He's gotten to spend some time with some of his favorite people. And when Raccoon is in a good mood, that is less pain and suffering for me. I'll never steal your voice. Don't be too sure about that, Luna. At the same time, you are more than welcome to steal mine. I encourage people to steal voice styles from me. Because there are so many people that I grew up listening to, and friends of mine, where I'm like, whoa, that's a real good voice. I'm gonna take it! And of course, it ends up being original and different because I can't sound exactly like somebody else. And we just get new original character voices out of that. My voice for Volk in Dragalia Lost is, and sort of the same voice for the Skull Sorcerer, is kind of an impression of my friend Edwin Tiong, aka Omadon, who voiced Nazo in the Nazo Unleashed and various other Sonic fan animations. So we are going back into 60%.
Hey, dummy,
I'm getting
save
closer.
The game. Hey, dummy,
I'm getting
save
closer.
The game. Hey, dummy, save the game.
I'm getting closer. I will tell Rocky. Thanks for that. I am always happy to see Archie content because Archie is a very, very good boy. Archie is actually my favorite Tome character. A lot of people assume it's Raccoon, but it has for a very, very long time been Archie. So that makes me very happy. All right, we are back to the land of suffering. All right, where am I going? I have no idea. And also, Cherry, welcome, welcome. I hope that you are doing wonderfully. I hope that you've been having yourself a very, very good weekend. I know that Rocky is quite happy from getting to spend some time with you recently. You want to get into the station? Well, let me tell you this. They're standing guard now, but it's almost time for the guards to go on rounds. Once they head out on rounds, then's your chance. You can slip on into the station if you can manage to not let them spot you. You've got to make sure you don't waste that time window, though. There's still time before they go on rounds, so if you need to prepare, do it now. I don't even know where that is. Is it here? Are we here? Oh.
Why can't I get into the station? Silver, is there a way to do this without being noticed?
I'm not thinking about preparing. I'm just... oh, did I voice Devil Mario? Yes, I did voice Devil Mario in Power Star, which was me doing an impression of Corey Burton's Megatron from Transformers Animated. We will crush the Autobots, transform and rise up. And that was him doing an impression of the actor Stephen Fry, the legendary British actor. So it's just a cycle of stealing. Yeah, Raccoon's always got his eyes on me one way or another. It's good to see you here, Mike. Appreciate you dropping on by. Transformers Animated might be my actual favorite Transformers. I don't know for sure. It keeps going back and forth between that and Beast Wars, which is also great. But wonderful, 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 wonderful show. Okay. I would love to see a Forbidden 5 animation. I hope you make that. Wait, Rocky why has Rocky been hacking me? Why has Rocky been hacking me? Rocky shouldn't be hacking me. Okay. I've got, okay, I'm gonna be looking. He said he wasn't gonna do that anymore. He said he wasn't gonna do that anymore. Okay, Cherry, I'm gonna have to look into that later. But, thank you for notifying me. How do I do? Oh, that's the wrong side. Welcome! I might already have what I need. But, oh, I can already do that. I can already do that. Yes, we are. When he put Mickey Mouse Funhouse on my screen, that was really special. He's a special guy, that raccoon.
Hey.
The station, huh? I guess this road over here is the quickest way to get there. Okay, that's cool. Thank you. That was actually very helpful. He pointed like exactly in the direction. Kind of. Yes, it's gotta be there. It's gotta be here. It's gotta be here. Please be here. Why can't I? What? Why lasers? This music is indeed a bop. I can fault this game for many things. Look at that bass line though, that's fire. But I cannot fault it for the music, not ever. I don't know it from I don't know any Spider-Man style thing. But I know he's good. Okay, I'm just gonna go. No, they won't let me.
Hey.
Station's under heavy security, no one may enter. but I'm someone.
Hey.
I'm someone.
Hey.
This is the Soliana City Station. If you see anything suspicious in the station or on the trains, please let us know. I think it's suspicious that you're not letting me in there. This is the station, but with all the things that have been going on, it really keeps getting shut down. It's terrible, really. That's a funny hat. That's a really funny hat. Okay.
Why can't I get into the station?
Okay,
Silver,
maybe
is
if
there
I
a way
can
to do this without being noticed?
hop on something. Or oh, wait! I know! Isn't there like a sewer or something? Cowabunga, dude! Or am I thinking of that happening in like Sonic Unleashed? There's gotta be some like secret passageway. You have to be no one. Okay. I have to be no one. I have to erase my identity, become a new person, become a new hedgehog.
Huh?
You just follow this road, but it seemed like something was going on when I passed it. Yeah, you bet. Alright. Do I have to turn myself invisible? Do I have to clip through a wall? Because that does seem on brand for this game. And I've heard of people doing such things in certain places. Doesn't seem like it's gonna happen here. Okay, what if I like use my psychic powers to throw everyone out of here? No. Whoosh. There's room. There's room. I could just go right there. I should be able to. Okay, we'll find another way. Y'all don't know nothing? Oh, okay. Y'all playing patty cake. That's fine. Have fun. Is this guy holding something or oh no, he's just very bitter. Very bitter salaryman energy. I see it. Tell me something. Okay. Oh, all right. So when do I just like stand here and they'll like leave? That's what you're implying. I don't know if I believe you though. They don't seem like they're gonna go anywhere at any point in time, like ever. I mean, that guy's walking away, but he's also just walking in random directions. That guy way off there. Oh. You have to buy an item from the shop. Oh, okay, thank you. I'm, you know, my reading over here, my reading skills are just not always on. Okay, so I know that there are various places that sell you things. Oh. No. No. Well, you seem fine anyways. Okay, so I gotta find the dude who runs the shop that looks like DMX. And I never really know where to find him, because this is a big town. I don't understand why that big television screen can't just sell me what I need. At least I get good music while I wander around aimlessly. Yo, where you at? DMX with the shop. You ever wonder why Silver and Blaze weren't in Sonic Prime? Sure do. There's a lot of people that I think about. I know that it costs a lot of time and money for them to build and rig these characters. So I imagine they want to get as much mileage as they can out of everything. But it would have been neat. There's a lot of people I would have loved to see. I would have loved to see the Chaotix in there. But wasn't happening. Oh boy. The shop is the floating monitor? Oh, I talked to the floating monitor, but it didn't seem to have anything that would... Well, let's take another look. Maybe I'm wrong. Am I on the right side? Am I on the right side of history? No, I'm not. Okay. What's something that involves invisibility? Teleportation. None of these seem to do what I want to do. Teleport there. I mean, maybe that? Can I already do that? Let me see if I can do that. Okay, maybe I don't have that one. Power bracelet I definitely have. That's what lets me do this, I'm assuming. But I don't think I have that other thing. I don't think I... Oh, wait, no, it's the shock bracelet that lets me do that. Okay, well, we'll try it. We'll try these. Oh, okay. I guess I've got that. Okay. Okay, I get, and I know I have this. Okay, well. I'm not sure I understand. Press. What am I doing? What am I doing? This just seems like. Okay. Oh, it's that? Why would I want to do that? What's the point of that? That's barely a teleport. I'm just like moving slightly ahead of where I was. Why would I want to do that? Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey Danny, watching Ninjago and Tome is a good way to pass the time at least. It is good that we are in an era where it's easy to, get stuff on your phone and you can just like, hey, this is gonna get me through what would have otherwise been a very boring time. Yeah, hopefully this is what I need. Hopefully this is what I need. I've forgotten which direction anything is in anymore. I don't know. I will try it. As I definitely go the wrong way. Is it down? Oh boy. Yo! Cracking my knuckles, 94. Thank you so much for dropping by. And Happy New Year to you. How am I doing? I'm doing decently okay considering the game that I'm playing, but it's probably not gonna last. Probably not gonna last. The suffering, the extreme suffering is imminent. How are you? I'm glad you were able to catch what's going on here. Wish it were a different game, but I'm just glad that you're here. My favorite character to voice in general. This is such a tough question because it's like picking a favorite child. I will actually say, Raccoon has become one of my least favorite to voice, if only because I'm so picky about how everything sounds. Partly because I don't want actual Raccoon to be mad at me, but also because I write his dialogue. So I get so in my head about like absolutely everything. Like it must be perfect. But I would say as far as like voices that are like easy to do on just like a technical standpoint and like fun to do, Noct is very high up there. Noct from Ninjago Dragons Rising. As well as the black building. My brain is gone. My brain is gone. Prestige, you seem to be under the assumption that my brain is here. Where did I go? Oh no. And another one that's high up there is oh, of course, Chaos Sonic. Chaos Sonic and Noct are among my favorite voices to do. Watching me play this game for somebody who knows what they're doing is like pulling teeth. Get into the station. What? Hey, what? That was it. Wait, that was it. That was where I needed to be. Hey, what? I don't understand anything that just happened.
Hey.
Oh. Okay. we're gonna run that back again like it never happened. Did I clip through the door in Sonic Story yet? I don't know. Sonic Story was a little while ago, several months ago that I played through it, and I have forgetted almost everything that had happened. Where am I? Where was I? How? Okay, it's a stealth mission. It sure is a stealth mission. All right, that's a stealth section. I'm gonna suffer. Oh man, and if I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna think back to, Ocarina of Time. Da-da, da-da, ba-da, ba-da, ba-ba-ba, da-da, da-da, da-da-da-da-da. All right. So, can they see over the barrels? They don't see over the barrels. Oh, that's not hard. It doesn't look so hard. He's gonna come this way. These barrels weren't here a moment ago. Who put these barrels here? All right. Hey, that was easy. That was easy.
Great!
That was great. All right. This is as good as it's gonna get from me. Once I understood the assignment, that was a piece of pie.
Looks like I'm on a roll.
I'm not gonna be seeing that letter very much over here. That was almost S tier, but I'm fine with it. That's a letter I ain't never gonna see again. All right, let's go. How am I feeling? I am feeling good for now. I hope that you are feeling good. It is good to see you, as always. I know that a certain raccoon is very, very much in a good mood from getting to hang out with you, and apparently hacking into my files. Wait, what? Oh, okay, we're back here again, and we have to do it again. Oh, sure, fine, whatever. Radical train. Radical. All right. I'm scared. Yes, that was the stealthiest of stealth music ever that we just heard. Gotta love that intense guitar.
I'm not going to let the Iblis trigger get away.
Well, you're not gonna let it, but it's gonna happen. Okay. Oh, wait, what? That's a perfectly fine minecart. Oh, good, it came back. It had an extra life. All right, am I just gonna be gliding down here? We're gliding. We're gonna try that. And this is a mistake.
No!
He's fine though. Oh, well, not if that landed on him.
Let the Iblis trigger get away.
Okay. Oh, that would have been really funny if all I had to do was go in there. I don't remember how to do anything. The problem is that I don't remember how to do anything. Yeah, prestige. That was definitely helpful. Appreciate you. I need all the help I can get out here as I smash things. Oh, that makes sense as a safe place to go. And that's where the rings were trying to show me to go. Danny, I do advise getting some sleep considering it is very late o'clock over there. Not gonna lie, sometimes playing as Silver vaguely replicates the experience of fun. For me, at least. Maybe it does that all the time for others, but for me, it's a sometimes thing. Take care, Nova. Appreciate you dropping on by as well. Ow! I was like, what's hurting me? And it was you. Ow! Stop hurting me. Glad they got the memo and stopped hurting me.
This conveyor belt changes.
Oh, I remember this level. I remember this level. And all the suffering that came with it. I remember this as Shadow. And I was here for a while. Yeah, the train, it's all coming back to me, and I had to run really fast to get to the train stuff in time. He just said something, I wasn't paying enough attention. Okay, I would like to bring a shield with me. Yep, Sonic 06 is happening up in here, Pit 3. Thanks for oh, we're doing physics. That's ow. That's not good. Don't do that. Don't stop doing that. Stop doing that. Okay, I've clearly done something wrong here, but I understand the assignment. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. I like physics challenges. Stay over here. Yes. Hey, that's cool. I conceptually like that. I conceptually like what happened here. Am I going up there? Mistakes were made! Okay.
I'm not going to let the
Yanni,
trigger
thanks for
get
dropping
away.
by. You know, I think at this rate, the Iblis trigger might be long gone, buddy. Might be long gone. Alright, let's not have that thing happen again. Let's not have that thing happen again. Those are definitely different voice actors, Patrick. I'm not sure what the relevance of them is here, but those are voice actors. People that I have worked with, yes. Okay, and then I'm gonna put that here. Can I get some bonuses from being up this high, or just my bonus is getting a good view? Sure. Okay. I would like every one of you to go away. Well, not you in the audience. There you go, dude. We're gonna be doing that until the end of time, huh? Thank you for dropping by. Okay. Alright, I'm back where I was now. Skater Raider! A year of silver would be great because he deserves more games with hopefully more refined gameplay. I would like that for him. I would like that for him. Oh no, I wasn't finished with you. Why did you go away? You're supposed to be up here. Stay in your lane, Box. Stop doing that. You're supposed to be on my side. All right. You remember the assignment? No. You will do as you are told. You will do as you are told. You will do as you are told. Thank you. Okay, so maybe I need to go down here. Or is this now just taking me? Oh, hello, camera. Please stop cutting to camera 3. Please stop cutting to camera 3. Can we stay on camera 1? Director, please don't cut to camera 3. I like camera 1. We can stay on that one. It really helps me with my jumps. Oh boy. Stellar Melody says, hi, Deven. Oh, Deven is actually someone else. Deven is the Sonic OC that was created for me. But thank you for dropping by. I wonder if Deven the Raven will ever stream here. He just might. Oh boy. Oh boy. Again, anybody who is able to play this game and feel like they are in control of their sanity has a tremendous amount of my respect. Anybody who knows how to handle Bob the director and make sure that he doesn't cut to camera 3 at an inappropriate time. I wish I could get like that. Alright. Come on. There we go, there we go. We're pretty much back to where we used to be. But Stellar, I hope that you are doing well, and I appreciate you dropping on by, as well as Jill Evers. It's good to see you. Is it worth buying 06? If you are prepared to suffer? If you are prepared to suffer? Although not everybody suffers. Not everybody who suffers who plays this game. But I feel like many do. You definitely have to be ready to fight cameras. Oh, that's okay. All right, I understand. I think I understand. I hope I understand. Okay, but what if I were to... Ow! Ow! Oh! Get on up! What am I sending these at? What am I doing? Ow, stop doing that! That's very annoying! Thank you for exploding. That's all I asked. I would like to instead encourage others, instead of, you know, maybe playing this game, I really, and I'm completely serious, I really wish I were playing Sonic Forces right now. I really wish I were playing Sonic Forces right now. I legitimately love Sonic Forces. But not as much as I love Sonic Dream Team. Sonic Dream Team is my number one. Oh my goodness. Why won't you explode? It's not hard. It's fun. It's good for you. What are you? Target the actual thing. Thank you for exploding. You were the worst. You've been a terrible audience. And by audience, I don't mean you. I mean that guy, that jerk. What? That was a very flimsy box. I'm gonna take that off of here. What is that? Oh, that's a box destroying button. Okay. Sure. Man, you expecting me to use my brain in a game that has melted the majority of my brain? I feel like there is somebody out here, Jill, who would say, though, that this is their favorite game of all time. Maybe if you were, like, raised in, like, a cave and you were only allowed to have one game, to you, this might seem like the greatest game ever made. Or maybe there is no puzzle. Maybe there's no puzzle at all. It's entirely possible that there is no puzzle here. That was just a button that destroys boxes just for the love of the game. For the love of the game. Okay. I thought I was gonna have to be solving puzzles up in here. I'm not even doing that. I don't even want that coin. I don't care how shiny it is. There are more important things in life than money! How dare you shoot my ring? Take that. Oh. Oh, wow, hello. That was an extra special explosion. Okay, let's not have any of that happen. Oh wow, there were some explosions that were so violent that we didn't even get to see him. We only got to hear him. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, how do I open
There's no
that?
other way ahead. I guess I've got to break down the door.
I mean, sure, why not? Eventually we broke down that door. Retro Mitman, thank you so very much for the raid. I hope you had yourself a wonderful stream. What were you streaming and how did it go? And welcome, Raiders. My name is Deven Mack. I did the voice of Sonic the Hedgehog in Sonic Prime, as well as Chaos Sonic, Orbot, and Cubot, Chef in Total Drama Island, the reboot, and a whole lot more. And I'm here streaming Sonic games every Go Fast Friday and Spin Dash Sunday, games that I might or might not be good at in a family-friendly vibe. And once again, welcome, welcome. You are playing Mega Man Legends. Oh, snap. I love that game. I never beat it, but I remember Tron Bonne being one of my very first video game crushes, one of my first fictional crushes ever. I hope you had a great time playing that. You have very good taste. And thank you for bringing your community over here. It's okay, Mr. Cat. Now you know. Also, cats are very much appreciated around here. I like cats. Cats are cool. All right. How do I break the wall down? Yeah, the bonds are so much fun. I just love like comedically like goofy villains who are usually ineffective but sometimes effective, and they still have the potential to do good
dummy,
deeds.
save the game! Hey dummy, save the game! Hey dummy, save the game!
The game will of course be saved. I haven't forgotten that. Oh, well why didn't you blow up before? Oh, you went a little extra with the explosions. Okay, that's cool. Oh yeah, Rocky decided to record a save the game alert for me. I can't escape Rocky even when he's not streaming. His presence is just always here. I like how the game slows down for dramatic effect. That's why it slows down. It's for dramatic effect. That's so ahead of its time for them to put that in there. Go away. Oh no. Is the train gonna happen? Am I gonna have to do more train thing? Oh good. No train. Ow! Ow! Stop it! Stop doing that. That really hurts. You? Go. You are the worst. You are, and you also are the second worst. Oh my goodness. More silver would be good. I would like more silver in games that are not just like fun racing games. The racing game is good, but I want more silver in other places. I gotta glide through and get that. Am I gonna play a Mega Man game? I won't anytime soon, I can tell you that. No mistakes were made. I just play Sonic games here pretty much for the most part. But the legal co-owner of my channel, of this channel, he won't like me saying my channel, Raccoon, he has played Mega Man games here. He has played Mega Man X here before. And that game definitely wrecked him pretty hard. Speed Up the Hedgehog, appreciate you dropping on by, bringing your cool name up in here. Oh boy. Okay, so I need to not try to delay my gliding. I need to just go for it. Give me that. Yo, Gallium XZ, thank you for the follow. Where's the last guy? There's some guy. Ow! It's you! It's you! You are such a disappointment that I'm gonna defeat you off screen. Kim Sukeo, thank you so much for dropping by. It is good to see the you.
Oh, you grew up with the 90s Sonic cartoon. Well, there were 2 of them. Actually, technically 3. Which one did you happen to grow up with? But I'm sure it starred Jaleel White,
who was also my very first Sonic as well. I was really into the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. The one with all the absolute crazy nonsense that never stopped happening. I have a very fond memory of that show. Because I never actually owned any Sonic games growing up either, so I just got to admire him on the TV show. Yeah, Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog was the one for me. Okay, let's not mess this up. Have I seen the Ninjago Fortnite collab? Yes, I've seen a little bit of it. I would actually like to play that on stream at some point. I need to figure out when, but I would definitely like to have that here. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's not mess this up like before. Yeah! Woo! 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 I thought they were not gonna let me on there. Oh, snap! Everybody get out! That was awesome. That was, yo, more of that, please. More of that, please. You know what? If you can give me more giant explosions, I can. Not that though. I don't want that. If you can give me more giant explosions, the chances of me becoming a legitimate fan of this game can increase dramatically. Okay. Point of advice, I have learned to not stand in front of the laser. Don't stand in front of the laser. Do not stand in front of the laser. All right. All right. Oh, if they add Aaron, I will be there so fast. So very fast. I hope they do. I feel like there's a decent chance. Hey, Roger the Craig Smith is pretty cool. Big fan of his work. Love me some Sonic Boom. And I am very grateful. From day one, homie reached out to me and welcomed me into the Sonic Brotherhood. So I want nothing but the best for that dude at all times. That jump doesn't feel even remotely safe. That's why I should go to the spring. I'm glad I checked back here. I don't even want those rings. They can rot for all I care. Whoa, hello! Hello, suffering. I don't feel safe here. Oh, okay. Did that do anything? No, it didn't. I'm in danger. Oh! No, my rings! My rings! No! All I need is one. And it's gone. And it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. I'm in extreme danger. It's gone. That's okay. Do the thing. Do the thing. Oh my goodness. Stop making my rings go away. I really need those. I really would like to have those, please. If you would be so kind. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I like the sound of things bonking on his head. That's funny to me. Get out of there. Oh, nice shot. Okay, are we going on the part where the train is at? That seems like the way to go. That seems like the way to go. I have never played Transformed, but I've heard really good things about it. And if I can get my hands on it, I would like to check it out. Why is the train coming this way? Why is the train coming this way? I don't want a train to come this way. Don't come this way. Don't come this way. I don't want that at all. You go do what you were doing. Go back to what you were doing, and just I'm gonna let you do your thing, and I'm gonna wait here, and yeah, you do you. Done? Taser, thank you so much for dropping on by. King Camp, I am glad you enjoy my work. I will say, around here, I don't usually like getting into discussion of who, like, favorites are and all that, because, like, all of them are kind of like my brothers in a sense, so we all like to see each other doing well. But I am glad that you enjoy my work. No, we don't need more trains. Oh, wait, I can stay in the middle. I'm fine in the middle. I'm fine here, right? There ain't no train gonna come here. Ain't no train about to come here. Ain't no train about to come here. Oh, but missiles will come here. Okay. Okay. Right. I'ma remember that. Okay. I don't want missiles to come here. I would prefer if they... That's a very long train. I would really like some personal space to not have to be here anymore. Are we done? We are done. The training montage is over. All right, cool. Oh.
I can't attack enemies I can't see. I'll have to wait till they
Oh no. Oh no. I can't see you. I can't. Show yourself. Start being shown. Make with the showings. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Okay. Oh, I needed that. I needed that. I needed that. Hey. Oh, that's whack. I'm out of here. Forget you. You do your thing. We all make your little pretty design somewhere away from me. The ground move, would that work? Cause homie was up in the air. Whoa, hello. Who else is here? Who wants some? You want some? Can we break the wall down? Break it. Break it. Is there oh, right. The wood is actually popcorn in disguise. Okay, this looks like the way oh my goodness, I beat a level and it didn't even take me 2 hours. I beat a level and it didn't even take me 2 hours. This is a miracle. All right, record time, baby. Record time, baby. All right. Animated Sonic movie is in development. I guess we'll see. I mean, I don't know who that Daniel is, so
too long.
I'm gonna wait until like official confirmation, because I have seen so many times people claiming leaks that weren't real things. But animated Sonic movie would be cool. Yo, main event Sega Zero's now in your city. It's just you, Oos. Thank you so much for dropping on by. It is good to see you. Yeet. I hope that you are having yourself a wonderful weekend. Dan is one of those credible leakers. Well, I guess we're gonna wait and see. But I would love to be involved in another Sonic project. I'll say that much.
The
Game has been saved.
Dummy, save the game. Hey, dummy, save the game.
Why does it look like Sonic's carrying a giant chicken?
You again.
Those legs.
This
I can't.
time,
Those
there'll
legs.
be no more interruptions. The
Oh
English trigger
snap! Do I get to say it's no use?
Sonic.
I hope I get to say it's no use to Sonic, because I used to have that said to me by Silver. I don't know if WWE fan would be the correct term, because that company has made me very upset at different points in time. But I am very familiar with them, and there are some very talented people there, and also some people that frustrate me. I will say that I was a massive NXT fan at a point in time, and I went to several shows. and I made Johnny Gargano mad at me in character, but I was I was very happy about that.
I won't hold back. Here I come.
It's Aaron! Where?
Oh wait, everybody's here? NXT is a part of WWE, but when I enjoyed NXT the most, I could not stand what was going on Raw and SmackDown. They were unwatchable to me, and I have a difficult time watching them now. But there are still little things that I enjoy every once in a while. I would say I am a fan of good wrestling and good wrestling storylines and performances. But no individual company has me like, yes, this is it. Okay. What if he says, it's use! Or it's useful! I would love that. What am I doing? Am I just like slowly blowing up the train? I will also say Eddie Guerrero is like my favorite wrestler of all time. Anybody who enjoys wrestling, I hope, if they weren't around for his time, I hope to look up clips of him. He is an incredible performer. Cena means dinner? John Dinner! I wonder what's for Cena. Oh my goodness, that's amazing actually. Oh, buddy, you about to get rocked. Never mind. I'm about to get rocked.
No.
I'm about to get rocked. Do I like WWE? Not now. Sometimes I like elements of it or certain individual performers, but the company as a whole is frustrating for me. Oh no, never mind. I'm the one who's about to get rocked. Yes. No. Yes. No. No, I will be the one. I am the one who cooks. Shadow, we need to cook. Oh no. Oh no. No. Never mind.
No.
Never mind. Never mind. Uh-oh. Nope. That ain't it. Don't be there. You need to not be here, buddy. What is happening? Okay, let's just run away. We're gonna run away and we're gonna. Ow!
No.
Stop it! Get wrecked, son. You like that?
No.
How you? Oh, whoopsie. Ooh, red barrels. Those ones always explode. Or maybe they don't. Maybe not. But red barrels are supposed to be the exploding barrels. Whoa! Get up! Get on up!
No.
Oh, I need more than one ring. Good. That sounded like it hurt him. Haha! Yeah! How you like that? I don't even need to see you get hurt. That's how little I care about you. You ain't even worth it. You ain't even worth it, buddy. Oh no. Oh wait, who did that? Did I do that to myself? What did that? Yeah! Get wrecked off screen. You have been relegated to side character. Good. Oh, not good, not good, not good.
No.
Oh, not good at all. Yes. Yes. Homie is being entirely defeated off screen. Oh, I like this. This is for Tails. Ow! Stop it! Stop it! Away with you! Oh! I love this so much. This is really funny. Oh no. No. You are finished. You are finished. You got beaten off screen. You got beaten off screen. Like the punk you are. Get out. Get out. One ring to rule you all. Or just Shadow. Set and R, thank you so very much for the follow. Appreciate you dropping on by. Okay, I like that. I like that.
That took too long.
Have I watched any of the WWE PLEs? I watch the Royal Rumble every year. I know I'm gonna watch that one. But I haven't been watching them live lately. I'm very, very satisfied with how that went. I'm very, very satisfied with how that went. Elise was Meg in one season of Family Guy, the first season. Wow, I did not know that. Wow, they considered a few different voices for Meg, because I know they had somebody else that they were looking at before her that they ended up not using. Cree Summer was the original voice, but I don't know if she was only in a pilot or they just didn't keep her in anything. All right, game is being saved. Game is being saved. All right. Have I voiced anyone in the Ninja Turtle shows? No, I have not. I have never been able to audition for those because I'm not connected to that side of the industry. They do those in California, where I am not. Oh, he did. Oh, no! Oh, no! What? That was like an enziguri. What? No, you're not supposed to hurt Silver. He's a good boy.
With the Chaos Emerald's power, I control time and space. You can't break free.
I won't give up. It
Break
all
free.
depends on me.
You have to break free.
Can't lose. Not when I'm so close.
I know. Give it to him. Come on. Kick him right back. There you go. You can move a little bit. Oh, Seth's sister voiced Meg in the pilot. Then when did they? I know Cree Summer did it at some point. I don't know when, but I know it happened.
Induced chaos control.
I won't let anyone get in my way. I'll change the past and save the world.
Do your thing. I'm rooting for you.
Mephiles isn't trying to help you create a better future. He's trying to eliminate the past.
We need to take Shadow off screen so he can be weakened again.
What are you talking about?
To discover what happened, it seems we must see what took place.
I really did voice Sonic and Sonic Prime, that's correct. Yo, Tafari TV, thank you so very much for the raid. I hope you had yourself a wonderful stream, homie. How are you doing? What were you streaming? How did it go? Very, very much appreciated. And thank you, Raiders, for dropping by on this Spin Dash Sunday, where I play Sonic games that I might or might not be good at and might or might not be good to me. But I would say the game is being relatively good to me today.
Electromagnetic pulse has just been generated, injecting a decompression agent.
Thank you, Super Cole X.
Dropping. A spatial meltdown is inevitable.
Uh-oh.
Lord, it's too late. We've got to take shelter.
I was about to say, y'all should maybe get out of there.
Why do you refuse to listen to my voice?
Because you're not yelling enough. Yell more. Sound more angry. Oh! I don't think she should have been in there. She probably shouldn't have been in there. Wow, Elise in her pre-chicken era. She was just a little chickadee back then. The Japanese copy of Star Fox Adventures. Why the Japanese one? Oh.
Is that?
Oh. Uh-oh.
Flame. It's
I think that man needs a doctor.
Black Shadow is the original Mephiles.
That's Mephiles?
Or a grave.
They're escaping.
We'll have to split up.
Completed
I'll
the whole
pursue Mephiles.
Pokédex.
Okay.
Congratulations.
It was to me.
Very impressed. You got all 150 Pokemon. Right? Oh, yeah, he's fine.
Seal it with this.
It's a big, strong man.
Hurry!
Do you think you'll finish the game today, or will it have to wait for another day? I don't know. I'm not sure how close I am. But I'm doing a lot better than I thought I would. I don't know how close I am to the end. If I don't finish it today, I think I'll probably finish it next Go Fast Friday. Tafari TV, are you a big Star Fox fan? Like, have you played the series a lot in general? Won a region-free GameCube. Nice. Free regions for everybody. And then...
Laboratory like this?
Yeah, it's gonna be
I'm
tough to
so
play a
young.
dialogue-heavy game like that without translation, but, you know, you have my respect for trying. Do I enjoy Silver gameplay? You know, I'm starting to kind of a little bit, almost sometimes maybe. That's the best answer I can give you. It might be over now though. I think that I am enjoying the Silver stuff more than I did the Sonic stuff. But at the same time, I've purged other parts of the game from my memory. Okay, am I controlling those? Oh, yes, I am. All right, those look like disco balls. Disco fever, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 buddy. What are the dongos even doing in this game? Ah! God! 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 You are supposed to be in Ocarina of Time. Can I step on that? Oh! This changes everything. Okay, I thought this was like water, but it's not. It's not. This is fine. So it might make his feet very cold. All right, Mercury Bubble Blast. Definitely feeling like Sailor Mercury up in here. Oh no! Don't make me switch character. Can we not do that? If I maybe go to the side, I can just continue to. Yes, good. Good, let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. Let me in. Oh, they gonna make me switch. They gonna make me switch. I don't want to. I don't wanna. That at least helped me feel a little better.
And leave the rest up to me.
I don't want to. I don't want to, Shadow. I don't want to. Fine, whatever. I don't even remember how you control. I don't remember anything. Okay. Yes, I have played Shadow's campaign before. I've beaten Shadow's campaign. I've beaten Sonic's campaign, and this is all I have left of this. Okay, we're doing that. How many anime have you dubbed? 2. I guess. So I was in Beyblade Metal Saga as Zeo Abyss. And then I was in Bakugan Battle Planet and its sequel series is. That is where I was Winton Styles. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. I don't want to, but I can. Where you think you're going? Where do you, and who, you? Get away. That is basically a Kese. That looks like one of those fire bats. Also from a Zelda game and ended up in the wrong game. There, the dongos. I wish Tails were here so he could bomb them. Okay. Get kicked, everybody. Get kicked. Okay. What do you think of Sega's idea in this game of wanting to pair Sonic with a human princess? It feels weird. It feels weird. Honestly, I have a tough time getting used to any humans in Sonic's world that are not like Robotnik or part of the Robotnik family. It feels weird to see any other humans. I'm just like trying to, I guess, begrudgingly accepted.
There's no strength in numbers.
Yeah, there is. Just ask the Golden State Warriors. That was their slogan. Am I going this? I don't know which way is which. Where's Silver gone? Silver's gone. Silver, I thought I left you here. I just want to switch back to you. Can we go this way? No. Oh, here we go. Boingy, 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 boingy. All right, checkpoint. Let's go. Yes.
Shadow, I'll be looking out for your truth.
Okay. I hope that I can handle this. I don't want to mess this up. Checkpoint. And it only took me 5 minutes. How do I reach that? He's all the way up there. Homie's all the way up there. That ain't working. How am I gonna reach that dude? Your Zeo voice sounds like you're doing the Dark Sonic impression. You know what? I will take that. I will take that. Because when I was first announced, a lot of people thought that my Sonic voice was gonna sound like Chuck from Angry Birds, and I'm like, nah, y'all should be looking up Zeo Abyss. I don't remember how this thing activates. I just know that this isn't doing it for me. And that guy is very annoying, and I'm going to make him go away. Oh my goodness. Oh, never mind. I guess we're not doing that. Can I get around? Whoa, hello. Okay. What does this do? I know that does something. It'll do that wherever I stand. Oh, okay, it's a different button. And I am in the worst kind of danger, and I do not want to be here anymore. Bye-bye. I will see you again, never. I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos. Get out, or don't, or don't. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, maybe I can defeat them off screen like I did to Shadow. Yeah, how you like that? How you like that? You like that? I don't like that. Yo, that's a Rough Riders roll. Thank you so much for the follow, Rough Rider 64. You got yourself a cool name. I love to see it. Appreciate you dropping on by. I would love it if this homie stopped throwing stuff at me. Get out of there. Get out of there. I would have liked to see Sonic transform in Prime, at least into Supersonic. That would have been cool, but I guess they would need to explain the Chaos Emeralds, because Sonic Prime was made with new fans in mind, including fans who have only seen the movies. So if they suddenly start doing Supersonic stuff and haven't talked about what the Chaos Emeralds are and what they do, it would confuse those newer fans in the audience. So I get why they didn't do that. But we had the prismatic Sonic transformation. That was a kind of transformation. Oh my goodness. And also, Juan, Juanjit TV. I hope I got that right. Appreciate you dropping by as well. Do I need to get this punk out the way before anything can happen here? Because I really... Oh, man. He's all the way up there. Are we really doing this? Fine, whatever. I do not like you. I do not care for you at all. Oh my goodness. Please go away. Please don't be here anymore. Please go away. Please. This feels so unnecessary and like such a waste of my time. Please stop existing right now. Could you do that for me, please? I would appreciate it a lot. Are we even doing any damage? I don't feel like we're doing damage. What are we doing here? Oh. That was really awkward. That was really awkward. Do I like Pikmin? I like the concept of Pikmin. I have not connected with Pikmin like I had hoped. I think it's really, really cute artistically. I've only played the first one though, to be fair, and I've heard each subsequent game is way better, but I have not connected with it yet. Chibi Robo is more like what I want Pikmin to be. Oh, it's like that. All right. I feel like I'm in danger. I don't feel safe with what I'm about to get into here, but you know, we're gonna try it. Oh, this is not good. This is not, nothing about this is good. I'm just gonna let that one do its thing. And please don't throw that at me. I'm glad he listened. He actually, he's either a terrible shot or he was very considerate of my predicament. And I appreciate him for that. Oh, all right. Buddy's got a shield on. I would like more boxes, please. Smack. Smack. Okay. I understand the assignment here. Did you hear that there was 2 voice actors for Knuckles and Prime? Yes, because those are my castmates. I still don't entirely know why it happened like that. And they don't know why it happened like that. But sometimes production just does things that don't make a lot of sense to anybody but those production people. And we just roll with it. Adam Narada, who voiced the regular universe Knuckles, I had never met until recently. I had just met him for the first time in November because we are in Ninjago together. He voices Power Lid in Ninjago. I recorded every episode of Sonic Prime from home in my bedroom closet, so I did not get to work with my castmates in person. But most of them, all of them were people that I had met before. All of them except for Adam Narada, so I'm glad I was finally able to meet him. Very, very talented, very, very good dude. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one who felt Pikmin 1 was absolutely brutal. I've always been interested in the second one, but I never played it. That looks relatively safe. All right. Okay. Yes, I have worked in anime, so yes, there are definitely various types of noises that characters make. Favorite Skylander? I rode the dragon. I'm gonna go with that. That's how you know I don't know nothing about Skylanders. But he technically is one. I think. You know what? I probably would have done the exact same thing. I would have been getting on that action replay if I had one. But I ended up just not buying Pikmin and just returning it to the rental store and being like, you know, I don't think that this is for me as much as I would like it to be. I can make that jump. I can make that jump. I can make that. Oh no, maybe I can't make that jump. I can. Oh, I made that jump. I made that jump. All right. I'm about to be in danger. Can we switch to camera 3 or something that lets me pick up those things? I would. Yes. Good. The cameraman is actually stuck, so I can't properly turn this around. That's okay. Smack! Give me another one of those. Give me another one of those mercury bubbles. Or not. We could not. I would like to have one. I'm not jumping to get them. I'm not gonna jump. I'm gonna stay right here. Wait, didn't I destroy you? How are you back? Or were there 3 of you? Oh no. Please don't do that anymore. Yeah, I guess it's a complicated thing. Consistency definitely would have made more sense to like all of us. Like I've talked to both Knuckles and they're just like, but why though? But yeah, they did whatever they did for whatever reason. But I feel they are both such talented actors, whether it was Adam Narada voicing every Knuckles or Vincent Tong voicing every Knuckles. They would have done a great job. We got what we got for some reason. How do I get through here? Oh, are you gonna let me turn that one? No, you won't. That doesn't feel like it's a makeable jump at all. Maybe if I stand on here, I got a little bit more of a chance, but, game, you trying to mess with me? That feels like it should, that definitely feels like it should be coming back this way to actually give me a shot at making it. And that thing is not moving. And that thing has no interest in moving anytime soon. Oh no. Maybe if I like smack it with this, then it will move here. Okay. I don't think that increased my chances of getting over there. I don't think that it... Oh no. Who do I think is the hottest fictional character? Oh boy. Well, there are a lot of fans who would of mine who would say that it is Knocked from Ninjago Dragons Rising. He's one of those characters that I voiced I didn't think people were gonna think was so handsome, but all right, sure. I didn't even know what he was gonna look like until the show was out. Okay, I think I might say Harley Quinn, and I'm talking 90s Harley Quinn. I'm talking Batman the Animated Series Harley Quinn. Mr. J! That's what I'm going with. She was one of my first fictional crushes, I'll say that much. What's your favorite anime besides Beyblade and Bakugan? I like those ones a lot because they gave me money and I made lots of great friends working on it. I gotta make the jump. Looks like I'm gonna have to jump. So I don't watch a lot of anime, but I would say Dragon Ball Z is high up there. And I don't know if I can think of any others. Samurai Pizza Cats, if you count that as anime, I'm in danger. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, sure. We take that. That's right, she was based on Arlene Sorkin, her original voice actress. I didn't think that was gonna be possible, but okay. I will take that. Oh, cool, the game slowed down for dramatic effect. I love that. I love that. It's so much more dramatic when this happens. I have heard good things about Daima. I have not watched it, but those I know who have rather enjoyed it. Dragon Ball is one of those things that like I hope to one day do, just like a full, all the way through deep dive, starting with the original Dragon Ball, which I have never really watched. But I would like to know when the show was much more grounded and on Earth and not about like space and aliens, and see how that whole saga unfolds. My cousin made the mistake of introducing his young kids to the first Dragon Ball, thinking, oh, you know, it's a fun little family, wholesome show. Oh, never mind. Things are happening that are definitely not for the youngest of kids. Oh, I didn't know that also it was something she wore in Days of Our Lives. That's really cool. I need to look this up more now. Yeah. It's definitely various Bulma things. And even some things that didn't involve Bulma had my cousin be like, I've made a huge mistake. I will say his kids thought it was funny. So, you know, could have gone worse. Could have gone worse. Can I go down there? I can go safely down there. Okay, let's go safely down there. Oh, sweet. Checkpoint city. Let's go. What's this? What's this? What's this? What do you do? What do you do? I mean, I can't really answer that question because I don't really make those decisions. But like, they also just kind of they communicate differently. We don't act and speak with the same kind of emotion, especially in anime. So it's really, I guess, maybe just a cultural thing. I have actually seen some people online who are Japanese, and they say like they get annoyed sometimes with the way voice acting is in Japanese, because for them they're like, I don't feel like real Japanese people talk like that. That's what, at least that's what I've heard some people say. I don't necessarily know, because I'm not from there and I've never been there. But it's just cultural differences. They decide to approach things different ways. Can I just jump on that? This better not mess with me. What? What was that? I don't like this at all. But, oh wait, I think I remember. Yes, all right. Whoa! Whoa. Okay, so I feel like the laser is going to be painful. So, let's not go in there when the laser is doing laser things. Stop being a laser. Thank you for stopping being a laser. Thank you for stopping being a laser. All right. Oh, is that another laser? Oh, that's not another laser spot. That looks like there should be a laser there, but there isn't. All right. Take it nice and slow. Take it nice and slow. Stop being a laser. Stop being a laser. Oh! 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 Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I hesitated and I pressed buttons. Oh no! Oh no! Maz, thank you for dropping by. As Silver drops down on today's episode of Spin Dash Sunday, What? What do you mean narration's too late? I'm right on time. It appears I'm late. No matter, we are back with Sonic 06. Sure to be a fun time. Let's watch and see what happens. Those happenings include Silver falling down a hole, but being just fine. It's on your yearly calendar now. Oh, I did everything wrong. I did it. That's very embarrassing. How embarrassing. Yes, forget you, camera. We can do this without a camera. All right, we got you. Please keep in mind we're a very family-friendly place over here. All right, it's okay. I'm gonna get it. Yeah, I have been playing Sonic 06 to start the year. I started playing it last year. Actually, I started playing it the year before that. And then I really didn't want to go back. But I finished Sonic's campaign, I've finished Shadow's campaign, and we got one more left. I'm glad you have found your way here. I'm not glad that I'm playing this game, but I'm glad that there are so many here to help me not feel like I'm suffering in total silence.
It sounds like Timmy's dad! Why would you say that, Dinkelberg?
Yeah, you know what? I kind of see it. I do kind of see it. Darren Norris is an incredible, incredible actor. Love his work as Timmy's dad and as Cosmo. And pretty much anywhere I've heard him, he's been phenomenal. In one of my favorite Spider-Man video games, he was Venom. And he was very good at it. Oh, whoa! All right. This is where they got me last time. But it ain't gonna happen today. All right. Good. All right, not good. Oh, not good. Stay away from me. How do I get those guys, though? Are there boxes? Is there something to... All right. You can hear me playing Miles Morales. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's actually really funny. I remember when somebody wrote on, I believe it was on Twitter, somebody said, like, how come there are no Sonic voice actors who could do a good Spider-Man voice, but every Spider-Man could do a good Sonic voice? And it's like, I don't know about that, Mr. Jameson. And then I decided to read an excerpt of a comic that I had just gotten that same day that was a team up between Peter Parker and Miles, and I just read both roles. All right. Let's go. Do I just jump down there? But yeah, a lot of times people assume voice actors can't do certain things just because they haven't heard them do it. And I like keeping people surprised. Miles is great. I am one of the very few movies where I'm like, I gotta see that, is the next Spider-Verse movie. I'm very, very excited to see that. That's right. It wouldn't be the first time I played a Marvel character. I have been Lego Thanos. In addition to being Luke Cage and Falcon in a few different Marvel-related things. Whoa, hello, that's not feeling good on my skin. Dodongos, you are in the wrong game. Get out of here and get yourself into a different game where you belong. Oh, that's right. The floor is not water, it just looks like it. Let's defeat some more punks off screen. Who else wants some off screen? Mahler, guten Tag, thank you so much for dropping by. It's good to see you. That's right, Shannon Chan Kent, who was Amy and all the variants of Amy in Sonic Prime, was the waitress in the first movie, which was filmed in Vancouver, along with the second and third. Parts of the second and third, at least. I was very, very pleasantly surprised to learn that fact. Oh no. Oh! I always think the game is frozen when something like that happens. Okay. Yeah, they are kind of like Dodongos and Lizzo-Fos. I always thought that those Lizzo-Fos were cute. I always liked them when they go like Sonic the Virtual Tuber, hey! Thank you so much for dropping on by. Hope you're feeling good. Hope that you have been having yourself a wonderful new year so far. Always a pleasure to have you dropping on by. Because I need all the positivity and support I can get when I'm playing this game. Did I have to move for my role as Sonic? Yes, I moved. I got up and moved all the way to my bedroom closet, which is where I recorded every single episode. The engineers are awesome and incredible and made it sound like I was in the same room or the same shatter spaces as my castmates. Cause we were in like super duper COVID when I started recording. This was like I want to say January 2021. If it were a different time, I would have had to fly to Vancouver like I had done previously for other shows. I would have had to fly to Vancouver to record, and they'd have everybody in the booth at the same time, or almost everybody. But this wasn't gonna work for this point in time, so they just let me do the thing from home. And I have actually the people from Total Drama to thank for that, because I was also recording Chef Hatchet and Total Drama Rama at the time, and they're like, we want the show to keep going immediately. So I had the studio literally just shipped a giant box to my house that had a microphone and a stand and everything that I needed to get set up so I could just keep recording from home. And by the time Sonic Prime rolled around, I was just able to keep on using that. I mean, you don't know that some of us are not shapeshifters. You don't know. Sorry, just had something caught in my throat. I meant to laugh like, yeah, you were just, you know, we're just people. Welcome to the human cafe, to the human regular stream. It's just humans doing regular human things. I like breathing oxygen. Don't you? I sure do like listening to human music. All right, let's take this one out. Oh, or not. Oh, I can just do that thing again. Get out of here with that. Oh, never mind. Never you mind, honey. Never you mind. Oh, Marilyn, thank you so much for the redeem. I'll get to that in a second. I see a Michael Dobson mention. That makes me very happy. Love me some Michael Dobson. All the Dobson brothers are amazing. All right, so redeem with the ... narrator voice from Marilyn says, right now on Spin Dash Sunday, Silver and Shadow traveled in the past, meeting Iblis and Mephiles. Excuse me, I'm chasing who? You're chasing Iblis! Oh, Silver saying that. Excuse me, I'm chasing who? You're chasing Iblis! Mephiles is mine! Oh, Shadow saying that. Mephiles is... or... yes, Shadow says that one. Mephiles is mine. I don't understand. Why are you chasing yourself? I'm not Mephiles, kiddo. Remember that. I'm not a kid. Yes, you are. Chase Iblis now. Dev, please do something. I'm busy. Silver, I'm streaming. Now I have to play. That's not fair. Go after Iblis, Silver. Okay, enjoy! I lost track of which voice and which lines are supposed to be who. But thank you so much for that, Marilyn. It is very, very late o'clock right now in Italia. So I appreciate you staying up, but also get yourself some rest, cause it's the weekday. It's Monday there. Do you not have places to be? Things to do? Appreciate you being here all the same though. Oh my goodness, I don't appreciate, no, I was not talking to y'all. I was not talking to y'all. Bat things, I was talking to Marilyn. Y'all can get out of here. Every last one of y'all, please get out of here. Like right now. Ow, please don't do that anymore. Please don't do that anymore. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Stop it. Stop it. I would like to not be here. Is there something I can throw at them? No. Oh, maybe there is. Maybe there is. Maybe there is. Take this. All right, good. Go away forever. All right. That looks like pain and suffering. Just waiting for me. I don't trust this at all. All right. What? Okay, sure. Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. I can jump over that. All right. And it only took me half an hour. Scribble Bubble, thank you so very much for the follow. Oh no. Oh no! We have another kind of bubble. Oh, I'm in big danger. Oh no. Oh no. Well, it's not an impression of the Skull Sorcerer if I am the voice of the Skull Sorcerer. It's just his voice. It's just his voice. The big... I'm gonna call you the big man. The big man! Thank you so much for the follow. Is it safe for me to go that way? No, it's not. Oh, I gotta go around. Oh no! Oh no! Please don't have this be one of those bubbles that'll pop. Please don't have this be one of those bubbles that'll pop. How do I get around there? Oh, I can go up. Okay. You popped my bubble! How dare you, sir? How dare you, sir? How did that guy get destroyed? I don't even know how that guy got destroyed. There's too many punks in my way right now. There's too many. How about? I destroyed you. Stop being here. Be anywhere but here, please. Thank you. As far as I know, there are no new plans for Sonic Prime. I would like if there were, because money for me. I like money for me. But currently, what you see is what you get. I don't know if I can go back that way. So we're gonna go back this way. I don't know if I can even go back this way. But we're gonna... Is my bubble all gone? There's no more bubble. There's no bubble anywhere. Unless it's just hasn't been drawn in yet by the graphics. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna need a mirror. Can I jump up there? We're gonna have to try. Looks like I'm gonna have to jump. Oh boy. Ruby Rose, thank you for dropping by. How am I doing? I am doing about as well as I can be doing with the game I'm playing right now. But I appreciate you. I hope that you are doing wonderfully. Hope you've been having a wonderful start to your new year. Yeah, I don't know nothing about more new Sonic Prime, but I would be very happy because money for me. And I'll be honest, even though I know the reception is mixed depending on who you ask, we were really doing pretty well on Netflix. We had a lot of kids who really enjoyed that show. So I like to feel like anything is possible. That is not a jump I can make. Oh, is there a part up there? Come on. Come on, Greg, the cameraman, let me see. Let me get a good vision of what's over there. Can I think I can make that. I gotta try. I gotta try. I'm gonna not make it.
Is this underwater?
It sure is! And so are you. Oh no. Oh no. Thank you so much, Philly Rays. Yeah, I was definitely very intimidated by taking on the role of Sonic. When they told me, hey, congratulations, you're cast, I'm just like, Silver's fine, Sibuna, Silver's fine. I was like, do I really want this role? Am I ready to handle that level of attention and focus and responsibility? I don't know. I don't know, but you know, we're here. They just gonna pop the bubble again. They just gonna pop that bubble again. Homie gonna pop that bubble again. Oh no. 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 Do I have to go? Do I have to make my way back there? What am I even attacking with? How did I, what defeated that guy? Who is doing this? I'm getting some like mystery health. Okay, I feel like I have to try to go back here. I mean, maybe some hedgehogs can swim. Maybe. You don't know that they can't. I feel like this is a makeable jump. Whoa! Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Doo-doo. Alright. There you go. Get smacked. He don't even know who smacked him. He don't even know who smacked him. I actually feel a little sorry for that guy. Hey, Rebecca. Thank you so very much for coming on through and dropping on by. Please tell me I can get my bubble back. Oh, I got my bubble back, bubble back, bubble back. Very nice, very nice. I would very much like to see more Dr. Starline in anything. That would be wonderful. I don't oftentimes like to say what Sonic character I would like to voice when people ask me that question, because I'm just like, there's already people voicing them. But, ooh, ha, 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 ho, ho, you ain't gonna get me like that. Not today. Not today. But Dr. Starline and various IDW characters have never had a voice actor before, so I would not be taking anyone's job. So I feel better about such an answer. Y'all ain't gonna get me like that. Nah, not today. Not today. I'm too good. I don't trust you. You better not. I see you. It might be. And right now, I am not underwater. I like that I am not underwater right now. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. We gonna take some boxes. Some magically reappearing boxes, I think. If or don't. You know, they don't need to do that. They don't need to do that. It's fine. It's fine. Get out of here. I like that I can just lightly drop them on the ground, and it's enough to fully defeat them. Ow! Woo! Away! Away with you! Okay, but did we get another bubble? I think I saw there's another bubble. We got bubbles. We got bubbles. All right. Okay. Exactly. That is the law of all fiction. If you don't see a body, and even sometimes when you do see a body, there's still fire. Okay, I can make that. And if I can't, then it's gonna be a bad day. Can I make that jump? I shouldn't try. I'm gonna not try to do that. I'm just gonna make a break for it. All right, Bubble. I believe in you. Let's do this. Let's do this. We must move at a relatively quick pace. All right, when that thing go down, come on. Come on. Go. Go. Whoa, stop. Go. And I have probably missed some. Oh, wait, no. I can open the door. I can open this door. All right. All right. Sorry, Speed Up Sonic, I do not do requests like that, otherwise the whole stream kind of just becomes everybody wanting one. I hope you understand. Oh boy. And also, sometimes companies can be very, very protective of what we say in certain characters' voices. I know that from personal experience when a company once said to me,
Hey, we didn't say you could say that.
gotta stay locked in. Stay locked in. We gotta be near the end of this. We gotta be near the end. Now, Bart Simpson's actress was very unwise with what she decided to say. But yeah, similar enough style. Okay, are we good? Are we done here? It was, you know, just in case that company is watching me again right now, I'm gonna probably go ahead and not say. But it wasn't Sega. It was definitely not Sega. But I do know that the Sonic channel, the official Sonic channel, does follow me. So they could be watching. And if they are, hey, hi, I love you guys. Okay, how am I getting through there? How am I getting through there? I'm in. Yes, I'm innocent. Thank you for taking the fall for whatever I may have or may not have done. I appreciate it. Okay, this is where I came from. Can I just like jump over? Wait, can I jump over that? Can I jump over that? That looks possibly jump overable. It is. All right. Okay. This is such a long level. When does it end? And is it going to be completely anticlimactic? Oh, no, we don't want none of that. Oh, please, sir, to be removing yourself from the environment at this time would be appreciated. Thank you. I would prefer if you didn't do that. I would prefer if you didn't do that, sir. Sir? Sir, thank you, sir. All right. I feel like I'm just like plucking weeds from a garden with these guys sometimes. All I did was just lift that thing like a millimeter off the ground and put it back down. He must have maybe some sort of very painful wart on his foot and I dropped him on it. Oh my goodness, that was the most anticlimactic ending ever. Let's go. Let's go. Did the devs test this stage? You know, it's very possible that they did. They just didn't do anything about any of the problems.
That took too long.
It's just long enough for me.
Hey, dummy, save the game.
Game
Hey, dummy,
will
save the game.
definitely
Hey,
be
dummy,
saved.
Save the game.
Will definitely be saved. Selly redeeming Raccoon's voice. Oh man, Tom Kenny, you know, Tom Kenny, as much as he seems like a cool guy, and from everything I've heard he is, yeah, I could see him having that kind of sense of humor as well. Game has been saved. All right, how close are we to the finale? We gotta be close. We gotta be close. I plan on streaming about another maybe 40-ish minutes. We'll see.
Hey, what are you doing? You've got to leave.
I have my duty.
He's
This
too busy.
living
He brought you a
flame has
baby
been
chicken.
Entrusted to the royal family. The flames of disaster will awaken.
The
it
flames of
before-
disaster!
That must not happen.
Wait, I don't think she can eat that. Oh. Okay, yeah, that works too.
Eternal sun.
Oh, thank you so much.
The living
Super cool.
flame that has
I'm
been
glad you have
entrusted
enjoyed
to
my
the royal
voice as
family.
Sonic.
Fall into slumber with a royal soul.
Yeah, nothing creepy about that. Them ankles though. Yes, I guess that does make Iblis canon to the movies now, which means Silver's very possible, isn't he? Okay. Oh, those ankles.
Sorry, but can you take her to a safe place?
I know for some, safe place would mean dropping her off a cliff, but I don't think I have the option in this game. Again, I don't have any personal problem with her, but what's going on with her upper lip right now is really messing with me.
Brave. Don't cry.
That's really messing with me.
No matter what happens. Otherwise, your tears will call forth the flames inside you.
That's very bizarre.
Become
I have no
strong
personal problem with
queen
Elise.
who
I'm right there with
doesn't
you. I just
cry
know
no matter
people who
what
do.
happens. And live.
But also, I think it is very funny how her legs kind of look like chicken legs. Okay, I think now might be the appropriate time to get that man a doctor. Or a grave. Like, is she, those ankles though? Stop showing me those. That's way too rubbery. Man down, call the ambulance, make him bleed, bro.
Did you do it?
Yes. And you?
Get her some socks.
Yes.
Yes.
The flames are properly sealed. It's done.
Happy New Year to you as well. I dub Elise chicken legs because the way her legs look like chicken legs. That is, I heard that first from Midna, and now I can't unsee it. Who I will give a shout out to, my streamer friend by the name of Midna, who is, I believe, recently changed her channel name.
Yes. I already know what becomes of it in the future.
Did she? I think she did. Yes, she did.
It's time to return.
Oh, we're almost done.
Yes,
we're getting there.
Of course. Chaos control!
Oh, they did the thing! That's cool. Free shout out to my friend Midna with her new account name of Midna Praise. She plays and prays a lot of various Sonic games, usually playing them better than me. She is quite a big fan of this game. She loves everything in this game except for Princess Elise. And she is no longer a Twilight Princess. Why would you see the name Midna and assume there is a Zelda connection? What? Why? Huh?
It's a lucky charm.
Oh, well, Faith and Begora. Hoity-toity-toy. Seems like a little big for a cereal box, though. It's magically delicious. Okay, so, are we at the final battle now? Please tell me I'm at the final battle now. I would love to be at the final battle now. That would be good. That would be real good for me.
Blaze.
Hey,
What
Blaze,
did
you're
you
cool.
see?
I just don't like playing as you.
The Iblis trigger wasn't Sonic the Hedgehog.
I see.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, you know, just
Quite
having a
noisy.
monster chilling outside. You ain't no thing. You good,
I
girl.
heard that
Don't
the
you worry
princess
about
here
it.
Left for Dr. Eggman's base.
That's a
in
problem for
response
another
to his
day.
earlier threat.
What if his ultimate objective was to release Iblis?
I'll be honest, I have almost no idea what the story is at this point. My brain is kind of too melted from everything that's gone on previously. Heart stars, white shoes, clovers, and blue moons. Lots of golden rainbows and the red balloons. That's not even what it was. But honestly, I love Lucky's voice.
Save the game!
Hey, dummy! Save the game!
Hey, dummy! Save the game!
The game will be saved. The game will be saved. It will definitely be saved. Also, shout out to Daniel Ross, though, who is the current voice of Lucky the Leprechaun. He has also been Donald Duck in Mickey Mouse, various Mickey Mouse shows. I'm not sure which. Also the voice of Grimace from McDonald's. Really, really cool guy. Really chill, down-to-earth, good dude. Okay, save game. Let's do it. Harder than it seems. Or maybe I'm worse at it than I am. Hourglasses, rainbows, tasty red balloons. I know I've heard different versions of that rhyme, but yes, hourglasses are also in there. You know how badly I wanted Lucky Charms to be only the marshmallows? I feel like every kid was like that too. I would just take the cereal and I would eat out the marshmallows and I would leave the rest. And I definitely got scolded for that, but it felt like the right thing to do. Heart, stars, and horseshoes, clovers, and blue moons, hourglasses, rainbows, tasty red balloons. Wasn't there "and the red balloons" in one version? Either way, that does feel pretty right. That feels very right. Tina Sabrina, thank you so much for dropping on by. I hope you have yourself a wonderful week ahead of you. Indiana Jones was a cereal? I don't know of that ever happening, but that's incredible. I feel like lots of things have like very briefly been cereals and I didn't get to experience it. I know about like commercials for like Nintendo. It's a cereal, wow! I also remember some commercial for a cereal that like, in the commercial, the kid ate it and then his head like span around like 360 degrees really, really fast, like The Exorcist. And then I got that cereal and then I was like, oh boy, my head's gonna spin around like that. And it didn't. And then I cried because I was so disappointed. But you know, looking back, it's probably for the best that my head did not spin around like that. I don't think that the human body is meant for that. How far am I into the game? I have no idea right now, but when I started playing, I was at 60%. So I feel like I gotta be near 80%, maybe? Okay, I gotta find somebody who got like a red dot over them, who can tell me where I gotta be going right now. Have I heard the Sonic rap by Sapphire? I have not heard that rap. Oh, the rhyme changed in the 2000s. Okay, thank you for that. Years ago, they made Indiana Jones cereal. Came with marshmallows, plus, if I recall, it was chocolate-like cereal. This is what Lucky Charms should have been. This was the superior Lucky Charms. I wish I was in on that. That sounds fantastic. Also, Voca Bomb, thank you so much for dropping by. It's good to see the you. Miss Manxie, have yourself a wonderful night and a very good rest. I will be back here next Go Fast Friday. Hopefully finishing this game? Maybe? Where are the people who actually helped me out here? Where are the people who actually helped me out here? Sonic! We have to finish the game! It's funny how, like, going back when I did voices for, like, online fan projects, I ended up voicing Tails a bunch of times, and Knuckles and Eggman, but I never even tried to do a Sonic voice, because I didn't think I had a good Sonic voice.
Goes to show that you never know until you try.
And yo, Shadow86VR, thank you so very much for dropping on by. I don't think my head spinning 360 degrees would have impacted my VA career. I don't know. It would have possibly ended it before it started if it took my head directly off my shoulders, which is what anatomically probably should happen. Okay, I just want to, maybe if I walk into it hard enough. Nope. Do I have a favorite anime? I don't really watch a whole lot of anime, but I would say Dragon Ball Z is up there, even though I never watched all of it. I really like the earlier seasons of Pokemon anytime Team Rocket is doing anything. It is the Team Rocket Fun Time Comedy Hour for me. I love them. I liked the first 2 seasons of Digimon a whole lot. Oh, of course, Samurai Pizza Cats, if that gets counted as an anime. But it's mainly because that's another case where the dub is so brilliantly ridiculous that it's kind of its own show. Yo, happy early birthday to the Queen of NASA. I hope that you have yourself a wonderful, joy-filled birthday. I will go as far as to say I love Team Rocket so much that
Meowth is the very first character voice I ever learned how to imitate. That's right, I'm gonna capture that Pikachu and become the top cat.
I love Team Rocket more than I can put into words. Oh, she decided to take a bath. Most cats don't really like that very much. Have I seen the SNL Paw Patrol skit? I have not. I might have to give that a look-see. I'm going...
And where did that take you? Back to where you were before.
No. I need somebody to give me some help. Why are there no helpful people? I'm gonna have to look up that Paw Patrol skit. Cause I am technically on Paw Patrol. I voice Gustavo Goodway? I forget his last name. But I'm like the brother of the mayor? Where am I going? Why are you people not helping me? You're supposed to help me. Oh, that's right. Ninjago anniversary in 9 days too. Maybe I'm gonna have to stream some that Ninjago collab with Fortnite if that's still going on. I need to go to the forest. Thank you, Sonic Joe. The forest where? The forest is where? Where's the forest? What's that blue thing? What's that blue dot? It's you.
Oh no, my cat hid my 10 bronze medals.
My cat hid them in all kinds of places, and guess what? I am not interested. You are on level 61 of PZZ1. I actually don't know what PZZ is. Is that short for something? I don't know what that is. But even so, that's a pretty high level. So, you have my respect and congratulations. Because that requires some focus and dedication. James was my favorite member of Team Rocket for a good while. It seems to go back and forth between him and Meow. Because I'm scared of Jessie. And they're scared of her too, very clearly. But you need all 3 of them for the dynamic to truly work. Okay. It makes sense that the forest would be nearby where those trees are, right? And I see like hilly type foresty implied areas over here. Oh, Plants vs. Zombies. Okay, thank you for that. Cause I have not played that. But yo, congrats. Oh, Meowth's voice is in this game. That is correct. Maddie Blaustein, who had a who had a great tenure of performances as Meowth and many other characters. It's very, very sad that she is no longer with us, but she's left an incredible, incredible legacy behind. You know, I have conflicting feelings regarding Ash finally winning the Pokemon League Championship. I guess I kind of lean towards like, okay, fine, whatever. But to me, he never stopped being that twerp who made things hard for Team Rocket. I almost always rooted against Ash simply because he was impeding Team Rocket. Oh boy. Meowth, well, Meowthra? Is there a Meowthra? But yes, Meowth's, one of Meowth, actually no, two of them. Two of Meowth's voice performers have passed away. Maddie Blaustein, as well as James Carter Cathcart. And James Carter Cathcart had the longest tenure as the character. James Cathcart was also the voice of Vector for a good while, giving us the world-famous "Find the Computer Room!" So again, two absolutely amazing talents who have given the world so much and definitely made the world a better place than it was before. And I think that's what everybody should strive to, leave the world a better place than they found. I am so massively lost. I am so lost. Okay, I'm hearing like glowy sound effects. Oh, Blaze decided to take another bath. Have fun, Blaze. It's okay to have not known. I mean, voice acting is oftentimes a very anonymous form of performance. You would not believe how many fans of Sonic, how many huge fans of Sonic, including fans of Sonic Prime, that I have met and talked to, and they have had no idea who I was. That kind of stuff is always amusing to me. Okay, I hear glowy sounds. Yes, he was also the very first voice of Gary, that is correct. And in Team Rocket for several years, he was James and Meowth. Oh boy. I was looking at the chat and almost walked right into the water, but that's okay because Blaze did it for me. Somebody point to the forest. Yeah, maybe. Somebody point to the forest, please. Are you the only people who have anything to say? Normally there's a lot of people here with a lot of stuff to say. And y'all are just taking up space, contributing nothing to society. You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Only I can prevent myself from finding the forest.
There's a tree. Okay, we might be on the right path. That is... Oh, I thought that was like a tree that they forgot to put leaves on, which, you know, wouldn't seem entirely out of place in this game. There's more glowy sounds. I would like... Oh, whatever. What do you do? You with the Sonic hat. I want one of those.
Who are you? What do you want from me? Who am I? Don't you know? I save Princess Elise and other girls who are in trouble. I'm the supersonic hero, Sonic Man. What's that belittling look on your face? I'll race you so that you can behold my power. Do you think you can beat my supersonic powers?
Yes, I do.
I've heard of this infamous Sonic Man. I have heard of him, but I've never seen him in action. The dude! Let's see what the dude does. What do you do? What do you do? I would say Volcabomb, I would say if you can get any kind of acting experience at all, be that like classes at school, or let's say even just if you can find any community theater, anything like that, anybody locally teaching acting classes, getting in on that would be great, because voice acting is acting. And also practice by reading all kinds of things, whether that's just pick up any novel, any comic book, find some other friends to join in and just read things together and get practice that way. And if you are surrounded by people who are challenging you and you challenge each other, you learn and grow by working together. So those are some ways to get started. Also, there are lovely sites like voiceactingclub.com. That's a great community. It's got a Discord server, lots of places to get started, lots of tutorials. So hopefully that can help you out. Why did you put your OC into the game? If I had an... Well, actually, technically, I do have an OC. One that was kindly made for me by Samara. My OC is now Deven the Raven, who is a bird who has hair like mine. I never intended on having an OC, but an OC made for me, I'll take it. Oh, he's doing the Naruto. I like that. That's great. Good for him. You're too slow. Oh wait, that would be what Sonic would say. I love this music. This music is great. He has no chance. He literally has no chance. Homie, you are getting outrunded. You're getting outrunded by Silver. This is not even Sonic. Buddy, you should be ashamed of yourself. Why did you even come here? Why did you even come here? Oh no. Buddy, take that off your head. You have been a disgrace to your namesake. I mean, yeah, maybe if he was trying to get into Area 51 and had like a bunch of people running beside him, then maybe he got a shot.
Heh, I'm just warming up. I haven't shown you anything yet. What? Oh, sorry, someone needs my help. Gotta go, bye!
Great!
He just yelled great in this man's face. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Way to pour it on. That's an A. Oh.
Easy.
Or a B. B for buddy, you're doing great. Okay. Well, at least that is a form of progress. B for bestest cinnamon bun. Yeah, Silver was like really not even trying.
Hey, dummy, save the game! Hey, dummy, save the game! Hey, dummy, save the game!
Thank you for that, Sally. Game will indeed be saved, because I actually might have forgotten otherwise. All right, now let's get back on track to me probably not knowing which way to go still. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. I watched and really enjoyed the Good Burger movie, despite never having seen all that in any of the Good Burger sketches before. I'm just like, oh, hey, this looks like a fun movie. And I liked it. I did like it. Keenan and Kel are pretty great. I wish they would let Kel be a regular on Saturday Night Live and not just Keenan. It's all that. This is all that. All that. I keep hearing those glowy sounds. Hello, slow motion man. I will find that forest. Maybe not today, but I will at some point. If any one of y'all could like point to the forest, that would be great. Freedom for Soliana, peace and happiness for a city and I can't even read. Can't even read. Brain's too far gone. Those soldiers have just been sitting. They're not sitting. Those soldiers have just been standing there and talking all day. They should just do whatever they can instead of sitting there talking. They're standing. Dude can't tell the difference between sitting and standing. This game has broken his brain too. Yeah, you know what? You are right about that, Safari. If, like, you do your writing just right, you don't need to know all of the backstory or all of the character dynamics. It just all speaks for itself, and they did that. I didn't even know it was a TV show. I found it was a TV show a long time later, and I was like, oh, cool. I've tried a couple voices like Shadow and Sans. I mean, he does have a voice. It goes but yo, once again, that's good. It is good to experiment with all kinds of different things, and even if you don't sound exactly like any previous actor that you're trying to imitate, good, because then you've got an original voice right there. And oftentimes, failed impressions make for great original voices. Okay, so I know that if I go that way, it's gonna take me right back to that gate that I can't go past. And I don't care about you, little boy, and I never have, and I never will. I didn't even know there was a good burger too, oh my goodness. And Blaze is very surprised by that also. She really likes the water. Good for her. Oh, why is it so confusing to find my way around here? Maybe I will do another side quest. Welcome back, Blaze. Oh no, Eggman's robots are coming toward the castle town. The same thing as before is gonna happen again. We need to defeat them before they get here. Will you help us, please? Sure, just because I want to feel like I'm making actual progress before this stream ends. That's the only reason why. That's the only reason why. When you were doing the voice of Sonic, were you trying to make it more of your own, or were you doing an impression? There is definitely some influence from previous Sonics in there. I would say the most influence, please get rid of them, they'll destroy the town! The most influence does come from Roger the Craig Smith, because technically Sonic Prime is supposed to be canon to what's going on in the games. I don't know where in the timeline, but such is the word. So I'm like, okay, I gotta sound somewhat like this guy, but I don't have the exact same voice print as his, so naturally there are gonna be things I do differently. But where I really felt like I was able to truly make it my own was those really calm, really personal moments with Nine. Because Nine is my favorite Sonic character. Ow, 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 ow. But yeah, there's definitely a little bit of Jason, a little bit of Ryan, a little bit of Roger, and every time I get to talk about
Chili dogs.
I try to sneak in a little bit of Jaleel as well. But Jaleel is vocally very different from the others, so it was hard to sneak that in. He's got a totally different vocal placement and kind of a different accent going on as well. Okay, where you at? I heard laser blasters, but I don't know where y'all at. Where you at with your lasers? Show yourself. Don't just sound yourself. Show yourself.
Thank you so much. Jaleel White was the very first Sonic, the one that I grew up with. So that's been embedded in my brain for a good long time.
Where are these punks though? I'm trying to throw boxes at you, and you out here hiding yourself. Nah, man, I ain't got time for that. Okay, there you are. All right. I'm going this way. Y'all can get it. Y'all can not really feel it. How about you feel this? And you feel that? Buddy, you can't even hit me from there. Y'all are fully wasting your time. Okay. Oh, okay. But you aren't. These dudes actually know what they're doing. Whoa! 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 Uh-oh. I am in danger. Oh, no. Okay, that did not go the way that I wanted it to go at all. Okay, so these are the guys who actually know what they're doing. Oh, snap! That is a very large blast radius. Okay. Yeah, you know, if I do enough side quests, then I'll get to where I need to eventually go, right? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. No, I will have my revenge. I'm prepared now. I'm ready. So there's a group of guys that are actually trying. The rest are just posers. I will probably end the stream with this. Because I might need to actually look for a walkthrough to show me where the actual forest is. But I feel like I gotta be really close.
No.
If Sega ever let Classic Sonic talk, I could see you being the
Prime candidate for the role.
I appreciate that. I appreciate the wordplay as well. Though I will say, personally, my first choice is Jaleel White. That's why I kept trying to sneak Jaleel's voice into things, because I'm just like, man, that's my guy. And there's gotta be a place in the Sonic universe to put his voice nowadays. I feel like it could happen. And I would love that for him. And if Sonic, if Chaos Sonic is ever in anything else, I would be honored if Jaleel did the voice of Chaos Sonic. I wanted that. That's why I did it the way I did it. Get out. You can get out too. Who next? Who next? Who wants some? Oh, I see you. I see you get exploded. Where's the... Oh, it's you. Get it! Okay. I remember y'all. I still to this day don't understand why Sonic Generations didn't give us what we deserved. It would have been the right thing to do. It would have been the right thing to do. And I feel like Jaleel would have been down for it. And to me, it's still really weird to see classic Sonic never talk, and then they have to write around that, and it's never not awkward to me. No, we're not doing that. My goodness, why won't you just explode? Oh, okay. Where the rings? Where the rings? Where the rings? Where the rings at? All right. Why won't you explode? Ow! Not here! You weren't supposed to take that literally. All right. Got you now. Got you eventually. Oh, that's a lot more. That's a lot more. Where, okay. Where y'all at? That's a lot of homies. That's a lot of homies. As long as they do not bring that over here. Oh, they're bringing that over here, aren't they? Oh wait, no they're not. They have terrible aim. Good. Y'all can stay over there and get yourself wrecked up. All right. Good. 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 I like wrecking fools. That was satisfying. That was very satisfying. And also, thanks for your help. I wanted to stop them because the town is just starting to flourish again. He is really getting into it.
Great!
That dude needs to chill out and maybe have less coffee today. I appreciate
the kind words about Chaos Sonic.
What do you think of Martin Burke as the voice of classic Sonic in the Metal OVA? It's hard to picture that performance any other way. To picture that performance,
Pull it together.
D for Devin. To picture that performance any other way would be strange, isn't it? I just decided to put some extra sauce on that strange. I was feeling it. I was feeling it. All right. All right. I think with that said, did COVID-19 prevent me from recording Sonic in the studio? Yes, which to me, though, was a good thing. Because I was, I was super duper busy at the time. I was also working on Total Drama. I was working on Beyblade. I was working on Bakugan. And I was working on Daniel Spellbound. And I was also directing Transformers Bots as well. So I'm like, I am very busy right now. I can't be flying back and forth to Vancouver doing a 5-hour flight just to record Sonic. This won't work. So COVID was kind of a blessing in disguise for me. Because again, I was just walk over to my bedroom closet, record Sonic, spend maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours recording, boom, done, and I can go right to another project. So that all worked out pretty well for me timing-wise. Blue Blur 37, it's good to see you. Thank you so much for dropping on by. Yeah, and as a result, I had a lot more opportunities extended to me that normally they would have insisted I come in person, but because it was a time where they weren't recording a bunch of actors in studios together, they're like, sure, whatever. And now I'm so well established on the Vancouver side that they don't require me to fly back anyways. They're like, you're cool. You used to fly over here a lot when you didn't need to, and that's all good. COVID did open up a lot of people to the idea of remote recording. Yeah, I think that it's something that should be embraced whenever possible. Especially because you do have people who are immunocompromised or might live in remote locations who are very talented and should have opportunities. And we live in an era where the technology can allow that. But I did, despite COVID separating everybody, I did get to record a couple episodes of Sonic Prime at the same time as Ian Hanlon, the very, very talented voice of Silver. And no, not Silver. But Silver's actor is also very, very good. Very, very talented voice of Shadow the Hedgehog in Sonic Prime. My brain is broken, as you can tell whenever I play this game. There's almost everything that is in here is now goo. But it's okay because I'm gonna be able to take a break. I'll come back to this on you know what? Actually, let me check real quick. Let me check the menu real quick and see how close to completion I am. And I'm also gonna give a shout out to Ian and
Hey dummy, save the game.
the game has been
dummy,
saved.
Save the game. Hey dummy, save the
Okay,
game.
82%. So that means I did a whole 22% in this stream, which for me is a gigantic miracle. Okay, we take that. We take that here. I'm gonna give a shout out to the shared channel between Ian Hanlon and his partner Katie Bairstow. Katie is also a very talented voice performer in her own right. She does the voice of Lucky in Super Lucky's Tale, as well as Link in Cadence of Hyrule, and various other roles in various other things, including Mega Man Fully Charged. And yeah, they're great. They stream together, and their last stream, with no formal announcement in advance, they played Sonic X Shadow Generations. We had a voice of Shadow playing Shadow Generations and didn't announce it. So I hope they fix that next time. But please, please, please do give them a follow. But for now, I am going to be giving a raid over to my friend Andrew Shankman, who was here earlier, Hyper Game Storytime. He's going to be making some music, live music, on his friend Caitlin's channel, and they're gearing up to get started very soon. But before that, maybe I'll do a little bit of Q&A as they get ready to start on their channel. I'll stall for a little bit more time. So if anybody else has got any questions about voice acting, questions about my connection to Sonic the Hedgehog or cartoons or whatever, I will be happy to take some time to answer them. And yes, I will be back on Go Fast Friday, most likely finishing up Silver's campaign, and then I will be done. I will be done with this game forever. And Rocky will be streaming on Raccoon Tuesday. Can't forget about that guy, the legal co-owner of my channel. Otherwise, he'll be very upset with me. He might be reviewing more voice demos that day, but I don't want to speak for him. He'll do his thing, and we'll see what it is. Maybe he won't. Well, it is his first Raccoon Tuesday stream of the year, so maybe it won't. I don't know. I'll let him handle that. What role was I most surprised to get?
Thanos, who I first played in Funko Marvel Battle World.
I was like, I think I did a decent job with Thor. My Thor seems all right. What's his name? My Loki. I was actually really proud of my Loki. I thought I was gonna maybe get Loki. Ended up being the very talented Bill Newton. But I was in such a hurry because I knew I had a flight to catch. I didn't even record all of the lines for Thanos. I forgot to record some of them. And it was still enough for them to say, hey, congratulations, you're gonna be playing Thanos. I'm like, no, I'm not. What? Huh? Okay, whatever, y'all. And I was so worried that I was gonna do a bad job and that I'd have difficulty maintaining the voice that I did something that somebody should never, ever do. To make my voice deeper before my recording session, I was literally in the bathroom going,
okay, now my voice is deeper. Now that I have all the stones, I will destroy your world.
That's a very bad idea. That's a very bad idea, and I could have caused permanent damage. But I have a lot of practice. Now that I have comfortably found where to place the voice, I can do it without hurting myself, and I'm A-okay. I don't know if Japanimaniac would be the right term for me. But I definitely like some things that are from Japan, but I actually don't really watch that much anime. And I don't play that many video games aside from ones that are connected to Sonic, because that's all that I get to stream here. But I think a lot of great stuff, a lot of great content does come from Japan. I will give you that. Yeah, I really hope that nobody was like nobody was listening to any noises from the bathroom being like, what's going on with that dude? That guy is having a rough time in there. But even my castmates were like, oh, you must be here to play Miles Morales or Black Panther. I didn't know that they were in this script. I'm like, nah, dude, I'm Thanos. But you know what I should have done? I should have gone like, yeah, this is my Thanos voice. Now that I got all the stones, I'm gonna destroy your world, Tony Stark. Because they probably were not expecting me to have the voice that I had. And to be fair, neither did I. But it all worked out. Where do you place your vocal cords, tongue, and the rest of your body to create the Thanos voice? It definitely is. It requires me to kind of be.
I would say stretched out. It requires a lot of tension in order to achieve that.
And one can gradually deepen their range if they are practicing, I would say deepen and heighten their range. If they're practicing kind of like singing the scales, going like as high as you can, and then as low as you can. It's sort of an exercise that sort of helps stretch things out. And if you keep practicing that every day, trying to maintain it, eventually it gets easier for you to go both higher and lower. And I was lucky that worked out for me. I was able to make it through that first Thanos session without destroying my vocal cords, although they did apply a filter and deepen my voice artificially. When which I don't think they needed to do, but they did anyway. And the next few times I played Thanos, though, which were in Lego productions, Lego, Marvel, Avengers, Time Twisted, and Loki in Training were the two things that I did. And those times, the Lego people, they did not deepen my voice. And also, I was much more comfortable going deeper anyway. So those are the ones that I'm prouder of. But I will tell anybody, if you're doing a voice and doing that voice hurts you, you probably should not be doing that voice, because you do not want to get a role that hurts you and then you have to maintain it for 4 hours. Usually a session doesn't go that long, but it can. Thanos I had to maintain for maybe about an hour and a half for my sessions. Maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours-ish. I collect pop tabs for Ronald McDonald House. Yo, you have got my respect. I always love seeing people do the charity thing. I'm gonna keep stalling for time still because my friend has not begun his stream just yet, but I'm looking forward to checking that out and sending all y'all over there. Did you know that Silver's story isn't the last story in 06? I didn't know that. I guess I'm not gonna be done forever. How many hours left until the end of 06? I would say I should be able to finish Silver's campaign on my next Go Fast Friday. In fact, I'm gonna make that a personal goal. Am I gonna finish the final story? I don't know about that. That might have to be a final stream, a final different stream. But we'll see. We'll see how fast it all goes. Sounds like someone ate too many chili dogs. Yeah. Again, I don't think anybody was there for that, fortunately. I hope not. Favorite Sonic character besides Sonic? Tails is actually my favorite Sonic character, and 9 is my favorite Tails. I relate to 9 more than I do any other Sonic character, and in my opinion, 9 did nothing wrong. That's my boy. I love him. He's great. I love the Chaotix as well. All of them as a collective unit, but probably of the 3, Charmy is probably my favorite. Sometimes I like Shadow. Sometimes I don't. I wish he wouldn't kick Tails so much, but Shadow is definitely very interesting. The more I learn about him, the more I'm like, okay, I respect you. But Tails is my #1 guy. WizKid, thank you so very much for the very kind words. For those of you who are new here, I typically stream every Go Fast Friday and every Spin Dash Sunday playing Sonic games that I might or might not be good at. And I hope you stick around for my very, very next stream, which will be more of this. Before we head on out, I'm going to give the link to a couple of different things. For those of you who are on the YouTube side, you can see in the description box, I have a link that goes to my Twitch page. And I would say my streams on Twitch are more consistent than my YouTube streams, but I try to do both. The legal co-owner of my channel, Raccoon, the professional, formerly evil, so he says, Raccoon Toon, he will be streaming on the Twitch side and possibly on the YouTube side. I'll leave it up to him, but he'll be streaming on Tuesday, Raccoon Tunes Day, and he'll be up to his antics and hopefully not causing trouble for me. 9 reminds me of Frankenstein from Death Race 2000. I am not familiar, but I have heard of it. So I guess I'm gonna need to look that up because anybody who has similarities to 9 is naturally going to appeal to me. Amy and Knuckles are alright, but they're not, I wouldn't say they're high up there on my faves. But they're still pretty great. I like, oh, of course, how can I forget Mack the Weasel Fang Sniper Jerboa Hunter? He's great. He's great. I like that guy too. And also Being the Dynamite is also great. Oh, and Trip. I like Trip. The Sun something. I forget what she is, but Trip from Sonic Superstars is fantastic. Will I be in Atlanta this year? I would like to be. I would like to be if a convention invites me out there. But generally, I'm not really going to conventions unless they invite me as a guest. It would be very expensive. So when they invite me, it's not expensive. If you would like to see me at your local convention, and if they have a guest suggestion form on their website, then fill that out and say you would like to see me there. Or just straight up email them if they don't have one of those forms. Alright. I think Mangy is pretty cute. I will not deny that Mangy is pretty cute. I would love to see the Sun Dancer. Thank you so much for that. No, Magma Dude. I am not. The only Diddy that I'm a fan of is Diddy Kong, and it's unfortunate that that name has been tainted. And if you are here to do the troll thing, then you are not gonna last very long, buddy. All right, so I think I'm just about ready. I think I'm just about ready to do our rating over here. So, so we have this channel run by Caitlin and my friend, and I'm gonna do a link for those of you on the YouTube side. Didn't press that right. Let me try that again. There we go. My friend Andrew Shankman, who was in the chat earlier as Hyper Game Storytime, he is going to be making some live music. He has worked as a writer on Total Drama Rama and as a production assistant on various shows. Very talented, very, very funny, very, very cool dude. Great writer and great musician, as you are about to see. So I'm going to initiate that raid. And I hope y'all stick around for that. And once again, those of you who are new, I stream every Go Fast Friday and Spin Dash Sunday, but the next stream that's going to be over here on the Twitch side will be featuring the legal owner of my channel, Rocky J. Raccoon Professional Tune. And former hacker, current good guy, so he says. Well, actually, no, still sometimes a hacker because Cherry told me he was snooping around in my Google Drive. So thanks for that, Rocky. Thanks for sharing very fun pictures of my trip to Mexico, at least. But dude, I do not want to be doxxed by a raccoon. I don't feel good about that. Well, thank you again, everybody, for dropping on by. As we always say around here, work hard, work smart, be good to others, and be good to yourself. And I hope to see you again very soon. And I hope this new year continues to be wonderful to you. Bye-bye, everybody!